Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tatiana Suarez.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, she spent the bulk of her career in strawweight contention. Here is Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz, a pro dating to 2012. Good submission skills, not much in terms of knockout power, but a very, very good striker, and that figures to be her weapon of choice tonight. Oh, lands another uppercut there. She's landed a few of those here tonight. That might have been the biggest of the bunch.
That was the best one because you see her opponent start to stagger back a little bit. She didn't see that one.
Right.
She expected right hand coming straight, so she slipped and ducked her head a little bit. Unfortunately, she ducked her head right into a beautiful uppercut.
All right, so there it is. She's able to get the clinch in. I think her opponent is so worried about getting taken down that she was almost too accepting of this clinch position.
Yeah, and she's good here. She can do a lot of things in here, from dirty boxing to takedowns. She's so well versed in this position. It's a taxing, grueling type of fight also, but she lives there.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go for the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now a little space between the two fighters. Well, she whips on the straight right hand. Front kick to the body by Kowalkiewicz. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent. Absolutely.
You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Oh, nice.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The kick is there to the body. Effective punch there by Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Well, another miss there. She just...
Oh! She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Big left hand there inside. Looping left hand misses the target. Under a minute to go in the round. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. All right, so already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on in the fight.
It's beautiful. You know, she keeps digging to the body. When her opponent thinks body kick's coming, Watch for something to go up top. I think the Valentina Shevchenko-Jessica Eye, it was this setup that allowed her to knock Eye out and retain her championship. Seems like we're heading in the same direction.
Suarez is going for the sub here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke was very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Suarez is back inside control here. Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down.
That was a slick transition.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, there's a beautiful elbow there from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Kowalkiewicz gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, looks as though she sustained a cut above the eye. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Trying to find a home for that right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedowns. She came here to box today.
Yes, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestling.
Straight left counter finds its home. Heavy kick downstairs. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Lands a quick jab.
Fight back! Fight back!
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. All right, so she attacks the body yet again, and now you really see those bruises, Daniel, starting to accumulate.
Well, she did everything to do that, and she was able to stay the course. Even when something got blocked, even if something got defended, she never changed the way that she attacked. It's beautiful to watch a person so rooted in the game plan, and that game plan paying dividends.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside of that leg there?
She's good at every single kicking technique, and this is just another one she's putting on display.
Suarez's eye is closing up.
Massive knee to the body land. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
Oh! Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Heavy kick downstairs.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, man, just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude was that?
It's filthy, and I love it because it has to be the most disrespectful thing in the world to be able to lift somebody, carry him like a baby, and then slam him to the ground.
Why are you going to go disrespect Dan
That's
Henderson?
just disrespectful. I love Dan Henderson.
We know. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so that last round, another pretty good frame for both.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling. Oh, elbow after.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit.
Writing her obituary.
All right, so the referee may be closing his distance a little bit. She has absorbed so many headshots. I don't think he wants her to take too much more damage upstairs.
And doesn't want to see her go flat out. I mean, you can stop this fight and save her from getting put out completely. She is not going to change this fight. She's been beat up from start to finish. The better fighter will get their hand raised. It's time for someone to take a look and save her from herself.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the field.
The athletes are up, and they...
All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There is a lot of swelling.
Close look by the doctor. Yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, these fans are ruthless, but you had to stop the fight, no?
Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's disappointed. She's upset. But the reality is she couldn't see. She had one eye. She was very limited. The damage was going to continue, and it would only get worse. So I believe this is a great decision by the doctor.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Tatiana Suarez. All right, so a big win for her here tonight, and she gets the finish. You've been talking about her wrestling all week long, but there's more to her game than that.